I'm Dr. Sharonne Hayes, cardiologist and SCAD researcher at Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. I want to share with you this message of hope, gratitude, remembrance, and resilience on behalf of the whole Mayo Clinic SCAD research team. 2020 has been a year to remember, and often in ways that we really would rather forget. All of our lives have changed. Nothing has been normal. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and I am hopeful both about COVID-19 coming under control, but also about the future of SCAD research and care. This week, we received a wonderful and unexpected surprise of another substantial gift of funds for Mayo Clinic SCAD research. We are truly grateful to SCAD Research, Inc. and its generous benefactors who recognize our work and its importance to SCAD survivors, their families, and to the SCAD angels out there. Since COVID-19, people with a history of SCAD had even more reasons to worry about their health. So many unknowns, but you and we rose to the challenge. SCAD, by definition, is spontaneous, and SCAD events don't just stop because there's a pandemic. Together, we figured out how to best care for SCAD patients and created ways to make it possible for them to access specialized SCAD care with virtual visits. This works so well, it could become part of our new normal. Our Mayo Clinic SCAD research team also had to figure out new ways to do more with less, as team members were required to work from home or were redeployed to areas of greatest clinical need, or just had less free time to pursue research as a result of caring for and schooling children at home. We were uncertain that we could keep this pace and worried that 2020 would be a year of just keeping our head above water, so to speak. And that wore on us too, as we were all committed to this work and know you were depending upon us. But because of you, we leaned in and succeeded in continuing to collect and analyze the data when we could, share the results with colleagues and patients alike, and still recruit new patients to the SCAD registry, all while caring for SCAD patients in our clinics and hospital. I am proud that despite all this, we were able to share our science at the major virtual cardiology meetings to help others in our profession care for SCAD patients. And we published and submitted more manuscripts than we ever imagined this year, including our state-of-the-art SCAD paper in the Journal of American College of Cardiology. With so much economic and societal uncertainty, having the resources to support our SCAD research was truly in question. Volunteerism is great, but it just doesn't pay for study coordinator salaries, statistics, or genetic testing. Dollars do. We knew that SCAD walks would be canceled or go virtual for everyone's safety. We knew that many people, including past supporters, might be struggling financially. We knew that nothing was certain anymore. So we were incredibly encouraged and humbled by the funds provided to us earlier this year, which put SCAD Research, Inc. over the all-time $1 million mark for support of Mayo SCAD research. You should have heard our collective sigh of relief and cheers. Then last week, I got a call from Bob Alico that there would be some additional funds to gift due to very generous donors like you. So unexpected, so wonderful, so needed. This was on the heels of the exciting news that COVID vaccines were approved and would soon be in our arms. After spending holidays away from loved ones, all of us becoming Zoom experts, cloth mask makers, and running out of things that we took for granted, like toilet paper, both of these announcements signal hope for a return to normal, even if that new normal is a bit different and won't be immediate. We must remain impatiently patient. Vaccines for all of us and continued research support means SCAD research can and will continue uninterrupted. Our goal remains to understand, to treat, and someday predict and prevent SCAD. Whatever analogy you like, whether it's the light at the end of the tunnel or a new day's coming, or my favorite hashtag these days, hashtag together in 2021. This generous gift brings us closer to answers, and the progress in treating and preventing COVID-19 brings us closer to our being able to be together, to celebrate together, and to reflect on what remains most important: our people, our health. To all of you, thank you for your support, your hope, and your resilience. Stay vigilant and stay well, and may 2021 bring us all closer together again.